Mommy Lucilla is here. Welcome back to the Lucilla Hub, guys. Today we are breaking down everything you need to know about Yangyang Xuangling, the highly anticipated 5-star resonator, dropping in version 3.5 of Wuthering Waves. Now, quick heads up before we dive in, all of the info in today's video is based on beta leaks, meaning it isn't official yet and is absolutely subject to change. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Yangyang Xuangling is officially stepping up as the game's third Havoc main DPS, following in the footsteps of Camellia and Frolova. But what makes her unique is that she's the very first resonator completely built around the Havoc Bane mechanic. Her playstyle centers on fluidly switching between two combat stances, Azure Sword stance, and Feather Sword stance. Every single combo she pulls off stacks up Havoc Bane on the enemy, allowing her to deal massive heavy attack and Havoc damage every time she transitions between stances. So, how do we build her to maximize that damage potential? Let's talk about weapons first. Unsurprisingly, her signature 5-star sword, Azure of Heaven, is going to be her absolute best in slot. At level 90, it has 588 base ATK and 24.3% crit rate. Its passive gives her a flat 12% all-attribute damage bonus right out of the gate. On top of that, whenever Havoc Bane is applied to an enemy, her heavy attack damage gets amplified by a massive 36%, and she ignores 12% of the target's defense for 8 seconds. This weapon is an absolute powerhouse on her. But if you're free to play, do not panic, you can completely skip her signature weapon. Why? Because Emerald of Genesis is right there. It shares the exact same main stats as her signature, while providing energy regeneration and extra attack, which heavily benefits Yangyang Xuangling's rotation. Moving on to Echo's version 3.5 is dropping a brand new Echo set called Song of Falling Feathers in the Void, and it is tailor-made for Yangyang. Check out these passive bonuses. The 2-piece set grants a 10% energy regen. The 5-piece set rewards you with an insane 20% crit rate and a massive 35% heavy attack damage amplification for 15 seconds. Because this set is so vital for her kit, I highly advise you guys to start farming your Echo EXP and stacking up those crystal solvents right now. You're going to be spending a lot of time farming Tashet Fields the second 3.5 goes live. Now let's talk team building. Yangyang Xuangling's absolute best premium team is going to consist of Yangyang Xuangling, Chisa, and Sui Sui. Chisa is incredible here because she consistently applies Havoc Bane and shreds enemy defense, making her Xuangling's undisputed best teammate. Rounding out the trio is Sui Sui, who increases the stack limit of Havoc Bane and slashes enemy defense even further whenever it's inflicted. This is your go-to squad for maximum damage potential. But what if you're a F2P and don't have Chisa or Sui Sui? Don't sweat it, because Xuangling thrives on heavy attack damage bonuses. You can easily slot in more Tefi carrying Static Mist with Sui Sui or Chisa or good old Shorekeeper, and Verena does the job. While this F2P variant won't hit quite as hard as the premium team, it's still a very decent, highly functional team. Alright, now that we've covered her build, let's answer the ultimate question. Is she a must-pull, and is she actually worth the astrite for your account? The straight answer? Yes, she is an incredibly strong unit. Up until now, we've only had 2 real Havoc DPS choices, and characters like Frolova mostly specialize in AoE content. This is exactly where Xuangling shines. She is a brand new, dedicated Havoc single-target hypercarry. Best of all, she is extremely free-to-play friendly to build, meaning newer players won't have to pull their hair out trying to get her up to speed. Let's wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the wuwa meta, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.